Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Boxyluxe. So for those of you that don't know, Boxycharm normally is a $25 a month box. Every 3 months. I got stuck on a word there. You can sign up, and if you get off of the, wish list, not wish list. You know what I'm trying to say. But if you get off the waiting list, that's the word. I was looking for a W word. If you get off the waiting list, which it doesn't take long to get off of, honestly, you can get the upgrade 4 times a year. And it does cost an extra. It winds up being like $50 a month for, well, not $50 a month, but $50 a quarter. Like all together, which is kind of expensive, but you get some really nice stuff in there. So before we get into this, I want to go over what I got last time. Because I literally got this today, and I was thinking about it. It's like, well, I need to film that in the next couple of days and make sure I've used everything. Oh wait, I've actually already used everything. So, first was the star of the month. It is the Natasha Denona Peak eyeshadow she palette. Chose 5 eyeshadows from different palettes of hers, combined them together, and made this exclusively for Boxycharm. These are really nice eyeshadows. Like, I already knew she had nice eyeshadows because I have a little mini Lila palette, actually. But this is way bigger than the mini palettes that she sells. Like, by eyeshadows. I think these are actually like full-size eyeshadows. The pigmentation's there, they're really smooth, they blend really nice. I am actually wearing Jasper in my crease today, although it is blended out with other things, so it doesn't quite look the same. But I really enjoyed this. I'm very glad that I got this. Next was actually my choice product. It is the Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof Mascara. Now, I admittedly haven't tested too hard the waterproof aspect of it. I haven't like cried in it or anything like that. But it is a good mascara. Would I pay full price for this? Probably not, but I do enjoy it. It gives me some very nice lashes, so I'm happy to have it. Next is the Jekyll Block Liquid Corrector 2.0. Now, it's not quite this pink. I can show it to you on the little tip because it's gotten a little messy in there. This does work nicely under my eyes. I only use a little bit at a time mixed in with my regular concealer, and it works well for that. So, A+. I don't use a lot of corrector. Like, I literally do like a dot right here where my under eye circles are the darkest. So, I will have that forever. Next is the Peach and Lily Powercomb Hydrating Gel Cleanser. Now, I find gel cleansers to be a little bit too thick for me. I have to go in with a small amount, and if I need more, I can add more just to make sure that I can actually easily wash it all off my face. That aside, this is a nice cleanser. I would not pay full price for it because I don't think it does anything special. And there is like 1 or 2 cleansers out there that I would pay not top dollar for, but I would pay the higher end of price of because I enjoy them a lot for different reasons. But this is, I couldn't find anything different from this than I could buy at the drugstore. And finally, the product that I was a little scared of. This is the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. Now, I've had issues with pumpkin in products before, so I tried this on a little patch of skin and waited a day and nothing came up. So then I tried it on my face and it was still okay. I didn't break out or anything. Maybe the turmeric held that back, or maybe it's just I've just started to move on from that skin issue. Or maybe there was something wrong with the other product that I tried that had pumpkin in it. I don't know. However, I did end up really liking this. So, like, it is definitely like a polishing mask though. Like, it's an exfoliating mask. You massage it on, you leave it on for only like 5 to 10 minutes, and then you wash it off. Maybe because it's not on there very long that it didn't aggravate my skin. Because the other thing that I used that made me break out really bad was a pumpkin mask from Michael Todd like 7 years ago, I know. But that scared the crap out of me, and I haven't wanted to touch anything since. But it was like a mask that had to sit on your face and dry. I literally only left this on for like 5 minutes. So maybe it's a length of time that it starts to irritate my skin after, you know, 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm just happy that this worked for me because I took off the seal before I realized it had pumpkin in it. So I was either going to be stuck with it or I was going to have to figure out something to do with it. Anyway, out with the old, in with the new. Boxes are always so big, but I mean, they come with a lot of products, so I'm not that surprised. And thankfully, Boxycharm does the info card. The theme is bubbles and glitz. I'm guessing bubbles is for like champagne for the holidays. The top of the list is the iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette. I've tried a couple of things from Iconic London before and I've liked them fine, but I don't think I've tried any of their like powder products. I could be wrong, but I think I've only tried like their liquid highlighter. But this is what it looks like. Now some of these two, I don't know how well they're gonna work on me because they're a little on the dark side, but maybe if I go in with a light hand, or maybe they're just, you know, lighter than they look. I don't know, that top one looks all right. So we shall see. Next is something that everybody was going to be getting, and I was pretty into it because I've used up a mini of this before and I didn't see any results, but I figured maybe if I use up a full size of it, I'll see some actual results like people do. It is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. This multitasking targeted lactic acid treatment rapidly exfoliates and boosts naturally youthful radiance while visibly reducing the looks of lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. Now, I recently used up, well, recently, it was like last month, the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Serum. And they're not the same thing. They don't have the same ingredients in them, but I wonder if they'll fill a similar purpose in my routine. So we shall see. Like I said before, I've used up a mini of it before and I didn't see a lot of results, but maybe that just wasn't using it long enough. Next, I'm very happy that I got this. I thought everybody was going to get this, but you never know. Is the Hip Dot C-Note Pressed Eyeshadow Palette. Now, I've purchased from Hip Dot before. I purchased their collaboration with the Drag Queen Meatball. And I really liked that palette, so I was very excited to get a blue palette from them. I know blue is not everybody's thing, but I do really like the color blue, both on my eyes and to wear. If this is the same formula as the Meatball palette, which it looks like it is, then this should be a great palette, and I'm very excited to get to play with it. Get these swatches off my fingers. Now we got 2 palettes, but I'm glad that we didn't get 2 eyeshadow palettes. We got an eyeshadow and a face palette. Because they've sent 2 eyeshadow palettes in the same box before, so they'll do it. Next is a brush set from Luxie. It is the Glitter in Gold brush set. Now it comes with a little carrying case. And inside it comes with 3 face brushes and 5 eye brushes. Like I said, I literally got this today. I haven't even like unboxed. I took like the palettes out of their boxes and that was about it. But it looks like we have a contour brush, a highlighting brush, what I think might be technically a flat foundation brush that I tend to use for other random purposes. Got a crease brush, a angled crease brush, and a couple of eyeshadow brushes, and an like slanted eyeliner brush. So I love getting brushes. That means I don't have to wash brushes, or I can put off washing brushes longer. God, if I actually washed all of my eyeshadow brushes and set them out together, it would be terrifying to see how many brushes I actually have. And this I am happy to get because this was initially one of the choices. But what happened was when I got on to choose, they were out and I didn't want the other thing. The other thing was like a pair of earrings, which is nice and all, but I never wear earrings. I wear them in videos sometimes and that's really about it. So I just put choose for me and I actually got the other product. So apparently they found more. I don't know what happened. This is the beaut.beautyco, the original glam smile kits. Now, I used to be wary of whitening my teeth because I have thinner enamel. I used to grind my teeth like crazy when I was in my teenage years. But my dentist swears up and down that I can do whitening. So I will bring this up to them before I use it. I actually need to go get my cleaning done soon. But as long as this is okay for me to use, I'm quite excited to try it. Because I've never actually fooled with one of these before. It's the one where you like put in the gel and then you use the light and look like a lunatic. And we're just gonna see how it goes. Let's see, do you use all the gel at once or? Because like it looks like there's only one dosage of gel, so I'll have to read way more about this before I fool with it. Because like I said, I've never even done a Crest white strip before. I've never fooled with that stuff. Next is the other thing that I had to choose, and I chose the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Tinted Cupuaçu Lip Butter. I've used up the clear one a couple, at least once, and I have another one. But this is a tinted one, and it is in the shade Keep It Rio. Because I was definitely going for what I was hoping was like the pinkiest of the nude shades. Of course, I was so worried about the color. It's definitely a barely there tint. It does have that scent, which is great because I really like that scent. So, I'm sure it will be fine. Let's see. Next, I literally just used up their sleeping mask like last month. This is the Avant Skincare Intensive Redensifying Glycolic Acid Day Moisturizer. Now, this brand is one of those that has these crazy prices attached to it, and I'm never sure if like they're worth it or not. And if you stink, I am not using you. I'm literally giving you away to somebody. But I have to know. Okay, well, you don't stink. Now, this still feels a little thick for me to be using during the day, but I will try it. And we'll see how that goes. And finally, a product that I'm not keeping, and I'll tell you why in a second, and I haven't decided if I'm going to try to list it on mysubscriptionaddiction.com or if I'm just going to like include it in my mom's gift for Christmas. This is the Lifestyle Co. 100% Natural Calming Temple Rub. And it is scented with lavender. I hate lavender. Every once in a while, when it's mixed in with other things, I can use it, but lavender itself just gives me a massive headache, so. Cute idea. I'm down for using an essential oil for aromatic purposes, aromatheric purposes, whatever the word is. I'm not for eating them, but this is just not the right scent for me to be wanting to do that. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!